Hey guys, this is my second vlog for the new series Star Wars Resistance, and we're going to be talking about the second episode, The Triple Dark. And right off the bat with this episode, I really enjoyed a little bit of the banter that we got between Kaz and the rest of the crew. He's kind of trying to warm up to the rest of the crew, and he's not exactly fitting in. And that's mostly due to the fact that he's undercover. And that's a big thing that they deal with within this episode, is that he really wants to be doing something for the Resistance. However, he's kind of limited in what he can do. He's working under the guidance of Yeager, who is kind of his mentor for the season. And Yeager has him doing these kind of odd jobs, just helping, basically being a mechanic on ships. And he really feels that he should be helping the Resistance. In fact, he's working undercover, so a lot of his crew does not know that he's working for the Resistance. And the entire episode is about him trying to, or wanting to do something, and just really not being able to, and wanting to prove himself. And I really like that. The episode does kind of show that Kaz is kind of naive as well as a little entitled with some things, but he really does have a good heart about him, and he wants to do the right thing. He's pretty much a klutz, and yeah, a lot of the comedy comes from him being a klutz, but honestly, I think he's got a good heart and everything, and I don't know, I like where they're taking his character. It is very clear that they're setting him up to grow throughout the season and maybe the entire show, and I think that's something they can really work on. I like the father relationship he has with Yeager. Yeager is kind of really tough on him, but also in a joking manner too. And overall, this episode was a lot of fun. I don't think it was as strong as the first episode, which the first episode did a good job of setting up Kaz's character, as well as it had about 40 minutes to tell its story, whereas this only has about 22 minutes. But I think it works very well. I do wish that we got some more stuff with the other characters, but hopefully that will happen in later episodes. But overall, I think this was a pretty fun episode. It had some really fun moments, and just it wasn't as good as the opening episode. But I'm still interested in the show. I think it has room to grow, and the animation is still really good. A lot of people aren't a fan of it, but I honestly kind of enjoy the look of it, and yeah, that's really all I got to say about this. I'm interested in where the show can go from here. It does have that kind of second episode kind of feel to it, where like, let's say you're watching a show and you're watching the first episode of a show, which is the setup, of course, and then you have that second episode that kind of does its own thing, that doesn't really connect too much to the previous episode and is kind of its own little adventure. That's what this is here, and it works for what it is. But yeah, that's really all I got to say, so yeah, I can't wait for the next episode, so you'll see another video from me then. So as always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next vlog.